Hey guys, so it's October now, and you know what that means. Pumpkin spice, Halloween, and not much else. So today I'm going to bust out a quick review of American Vandal. No spoilers in case you haven't watched it yet. It's the new mockumentary on Netflix. It follows Dylan Maxwell, who is accused of spray painting 27 dicks on teachers' cars in the parking lot at school, and a student named Peter who decides to make a documentary about it to hopefully prove his innocence. The first thing I've got to say is that while the show is a mockumentary and it is definitely funny and meant to be funny and stupid, it actually manages to balance some pretty heavy-handed drama in there as well. But it never actually takes away from the show. They manage to make you actually care about these characters even though you know you shouldn't and you know they're not real. And I think part of the reason is because they actually managed to do a pretty damn accurate portrayal of high school and high school students, to the point where they all kind of feel like kids you know, or at least versions of kids that you know or have known in high school. Did to me anyways. But it does actually get surprisingly complicated and intricate, and I think one of the best things about the show is that even though they give you a pretty clear answer, you can still draw your own conclusions, and there's still a lot of fan theories floating around on the internet. A lot of people still have a lot of questions, and that's how it should be. They were trying to make it, kind of like Serial or, How to Make a Murderer. They're obviously ripping on a certain genre, but I think the point of that genre is that documentarians can usually make you care about almost anything. And so in this case, we've got an immature dill hole in our main protagonist of Dylan Maxwell, and yet we actually start to really, really care about him and just hate all the shit that's happening to him. It's very, very well done. Kudos. Excited for a second season, if there is one. I don't know if one's been confirmed yet, but hopefully it keeps going, even if the second season might be something a little different. Another thing I'm really excited for, it just got released yesterday, I believe, is the Netflix adaptation of the Stephen King book Gerald's Game. It's been getting really good reviews. Haven't watched it yet, but I might talk about that once I do. Huge Stephen King fan, and I love almost anything that's got his name attached to it, but his movies are notoriously known for being pretty lackluster, and, typically not that good, the few exceptions being Shawshank, Green Mile, and, I don't know, maybe the new It movie now, but anyways, though, Gerald's Game is a really claustrophobic book, and I don't know exactly how well the adaptation is going to be, but the director that made it is the same guy that made Hush, which was another fantastic horror movie, so high hopes. Anyways, that's it for now. I don't know. I feel like there's something else I should say. There's a wasp floating around me, though, and it's very distracting. So for now, peace!